What's up guys, today I want to talk about gamer entitlement. More specifically, why some gamers feel as if they shouldn't be able to return a game if it doesn't meet their expectations. The reason is because games are a combination of product and art. It's somewhat like when a moviegoer sees a movie and watches all the way through to the end and then asks for their money back. It can be seen as disrespectful and underhanded. You can experience the movie, but now you want to get your money back, basically getting something for free. People work hard on a movie and it makes sense that people see it as underhanded for you to go do something like that. But that's the case and experience the full thing. Let's say you go and see a movie for, let's say the first 20 minutes. And then you say, you know what, I'm really not feeling this. I spent $10, $11 to come see this movie. I'm not enjoying this. Let me go get my money back. Most people wouldn't see that much as being underhanded, more of you didn't enjoy it, at least the little bit that you did see, so you can go get your money back. Now, you might be asking, how exactly does this deal with gamer entitlement? Well, I want to say it deals with gamer entitlement because there are gamers that feel you shouldn't return a product you aren't satisfied with for some reason or another. You should always be able to return a game if it doesn't satisfy you personally. That's why Steam has a return policy. That's why GameStop has a return policy. Steam's return policy being more along the lines of what I said earlier with if you played a certain amount of hours, as long as you stay below that amount of hours, you can return the game anytime you want. GameStop being more with a traditional product return policy of within 7 days you can come get your money back for it if you didn't enjoy it. But because it's a capitalistic society, the customer always comes first, and that's the reason why there should be a return policy. If a video game is not to your expectations and you haven't played most of the experience, you should be able to get your money back. A prime example of this would be the game Cuphead. Cuphead is a side-scrolling 2D action game that is marked by its difficulty. While challenging and fun, there are many gamers who could not stomach the difficulty and decided to return it on Steam. To my surprise, there are many people out there who thought this wasn't right, that the gamers who couldn't take the difficulty and got their money back were too entitled. This line of logic baffles me, and I'll explain with an analogy. Now, let's say you go to Home Depot or Lowe's and purchase a brand new grill. You really like how it looks and the reviews say it's a top quality grill. So you purchase it, bring it home, open it up the box. In the box you see hundreds upon hundreds of pieces and an instruction booklet that's thick as hell on how to put it together. You can already tell it's going to take hours if not days of work, and you also know there aren't going to be any companies out there to put the grill together for you so you can just enjoy the grill. So you say, hey, this grill is great. I really want to use the grill, put it together and enjoy it, but that's going to take too long and it's going to be too much hard work. I'm just going to take it back and get my money back and buy a grill that's pre-made. Would you consider this person with a grill they can't enjoy entitled? Would you say, hey, I don't care how much you pay for the grill or that you can't use it, you are too entitled. When you buy a product, you should not return it just because it's hard to put together. Now, you can obviously see how this relates to Cuphead, with Cuphead being too hard and some gamers that bought it wanting to have a refund, but it's a serious question. Do you think that gamers should not be able to return things if they do not enjoy it? Most other companies out there that make things or sell things have some type of return policy for it, just in case it doesn't work or if you don't enjoy it. So the question you really have to ask is, do video games deserve the same treatment? I personally believe they do, considering that return policies make people trust the company more, the people who make the game and also the people who sell the game. Because when you have a return policy, the person buying the game feels like they have so much trust that I'm going to enjoy this game or that I'm going to have fun with this game, that if I somehow do not, they will return my money to me, which will ultimately lead to more sales for that company or that developer. Now, with return policies being talked about, we also have to look at it from the other side, those out there that try to finesse the return policy. I've heard of many people who go to GameStop considering they have a 7-day return policy. They'll go to GameStop, play a game, beat it in the first day or two, and then return and exchange it for a different game, and they'll do that over and over again. Return policies must be designed to defend against gamers that will abuse the system. A system such as the one Steam uses is really ideal for the industry, making a certain amount of time that can be played before it can be returned. The problem is figuring out how to implement this system for physical games that are bought at a store such as GameStop and not just digital ones. But all that isn't the point of this video. The point of this video is that as a consumer, because gamers are consumers, you are entitled to getting your money back for a product you do not enjoy. Now, what rules that may be held to or what standards, I don't know. I would prefer the Steam method of if you haven't played for a certain amount of hours, you can bring it back. But I really don't have the hard tax of what this should be. I know personally though, the return policy should be in place for games. Well, that's it for me, guys. I'd really like to hear your opinions if you think the same or if you think differently. Please comment those down below. If you enjoyed the video or if you enjoy my content, please like and subscribe to my channel. But that's it for me. Hope you guys have a great day. I'm out. Peace.